Welcome to this one again cool video. We are recording this video on 14th of June 2022. Thank you so much for watching this video. This video is going to be an interesting video. We are going to talk about six. Are we recording? Oh yeah, we are recording. I think I'm live on the note. The mic is here. Anyways, so 6 steps to come out of a financial crisis, money strategies for introvert entrepreneurs. So this I'll just sit. By the way, thank you so much for joining in. Welcome to this cool video. Now, having said that, that was a very weird intro. Having said that, I'll just set a quick context why I'm recording this one topic, especially like what are the 6 steps to come out of a financial crisis. Is because I'll tell you, currently I'm in a phase. This is just me documenting myself, just me documenting the steps that I'm about to take next, which I find is going to be an important one for me for moving forward. And this is just so that I can just document it and be beneficial, because this is something that is going to help me first, and then it's also going to be beneficial for you if you're in this same situation, similar situation tomorrow as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Just to set a small little context where I am is, I'll tell you, the tables of masterminds I'm kind of working on, they're not working for me. They're not giving any financial results. The big engine, the Academy Founding Scientists / the House of Entrepreneurs, that needs kind of slightly bigger investment for me to make into advertisements. Example, bigger investment at this moment when you're in a crisis is 30,000 rupees. Like if you just pump in 1,000 rupees on a daily basis, that's what 25 to 30,000 rupees a day, a month generally to start off with. So to have that budget, I need these tables to be working, to work on, and this is not working for the moment. So the thing that kind of, if you are in a similar situation where you have your courses ready, where you have your scripts, presentations ready, where you have got your successful YouTube channel being ready, successful as in you're publishing on a consistent basis, you've got your social presence, but somehow you're not making money. You're doing everything as per the strategies are given, the frameworks are given. Somewhere at some point, maybe something is not just working. You know this has to work, it's not working. You know this is going to work, it's not working. So currently I'm in the situation where I have exhausted my experience as of now, and I just wanted to share that, okay, these are a couple of things that I'm going to put into action, and then this is going to work for me. So 6 steps to come out of a financial crisis. So financial crisis is in this direction, not in like a lot of ways people are into financial crisis. So if you're into this bucket where you have everything ready, right? You've got your courses ready, you've got your email systems ready, you've got funnels ready, you've got payment gateways ready, you've got everything in place, but then somehow things are not working for you. So point number one is you need experienced support. You need experienced help. You need experienced game planning. So like for example, one of the things over here is when I personally am into the online world for the last 3 years, and at the moment I have exhausted my experience where I have applied so many strategies and it is just not working. So point being, I have exhausted my own experience. So what do I need from this point onwards is someone with even more experience than me, who has more exposure than me, who will take me from where I am to where that person is in his journey. I need that experience over here. So experienced knowledge is experienced help is somewhere where we have exhausted what we have been doing. It's like, okay, the bucket was full, the bucket is empty right now. So I need some other time that will be filling my own bucket, because currently it's empty, it's exhausted. So in that sense, you need experienced help. In this way, what I did the other day, I messaged my own coach, like, see, this is where I am. I feel I'm a sinking ship right now. I don't even feel about it. I know that I'm a sinking ship. I've been exhausted on what I've been doing. So I want a game plan. So point number 2 is the game plan. Again, going back to point number 1, when you get that experienced help and experienced support, that is going to give you sights on your own blind spots. Because with your experience, you have ideas of where you can go, what all you can do. But then at the moment, because you are in a crisis in a lot of ways, because if there's a financial crisis, 100% there are going to be 5 different crises as well. Like there are going to be family problems, there are going to be medical issues, you are going through a stress issue, you are going through a lot of things which will 100% come like a cloud to you, and you'll have those blind spots. If you have those blind spots, that person, experienced help, that is going to be your coach, your mentor, someone who's experienced than you, is going to help you with those blind spots. Moving on to the second point, game plan. Now, with the game plan is when you reach out to that person is going to give you the game plan. So one of the things that I'm very fascinated about is the game plan. What do I have to be doing today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, the day after it, the day after it, the day after it? So when you have a game plan, what that is going to do to you is that is going to help you move forward. Not just move forward with your own experience, you've already exhausted, right? You will be moving on with that person's experience. You need to be trusting that person on the way, that person is like, Fazal, do this. You have to be doing this. Fazal, you do this next. You have to be doing it. So keep on following the game plan. Game plan is one of the lines of the route. It's like, okay, do this, then do this, and then do this. You'll find these results. If not, okay, we'll do this, then this, and this. You'll get results. So when you keep on following the game plan on chunks, it helps you keep on not just moving forward, but marching forward. Point number 2. Point number 3 is something that is I'm kind of going to go for, is you might need to borrow money at some point in time. It might not necessarily be, it might not necessarily apply to you if you've got like good savings, good back with finances. It's already, this engine is already started, so some cash flow is coming. If you don't have that cash flow, if you have exhausted your savings, if you have exhausted money streams from you, and don't have a job, you don't even have that income coming, it's cool. Ask for money to people at the moment and take that as a proper loan, so that you are now accountable to them, so that you need to, again, there's going to be a pressure on you. It's like you need to be paying the money back, you need to be paying the money back, you need to be paying the money back. But what this is going to do is you will get in this system, you will get inside the game. So once you're inside the game, you will be faster than what you were expecting out of your inception. Like you will actually be doing both things on a faster rate and ratio. You might need to borrow money so that you can pump in money, for example, into advertisements, and that's what the 4th point is. So I personally need to borrow money because all the cash flow systems are kind of gone for me. They're not working. So if I get this money into picture, I'll be able to pump into money into advertisements, and that will generate a lot of money for me, and that is where I can pay off this loan or whatever that is and keep on moving forward. So 4th one is, when you have money, point number 3 is not existent for you, it's not relevant for you. You can immediately start pumping in money with advertisements. Your courses are ready, your systems are ready, your sequences are ready, your funnels are ready, the whole system, backend system is ready. One thing that was lacking was money. Once you have money, you plug that into the system and run advertisements. Now, one of the coolest things, one of the most critical, not coolest, critical and important point you need to be always remember is, ads might go wrong at times. They might also give you a lot of money. So for them to not to go wrong, you need experienced help who has already been doing it. You need to approach those people so that they can help you with advertisements, so that the money doesn't go in drain. Money doesn't go in, because money can go in drain over here. If you're doing it by yourself, if you've got no experience, you can experience it small number of money. But if you're kind of investing, like say 700, 1000, 2000 rupees, that's big money. Now that might not be a big money today, that might seem to be a big money immediately next week. Say 1000 rupees on daily basis for 7 days, 7000 rupees. 1000 rupees for 14 days, that's 14,000 rupees. It's going to pinch your pockets very soon. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, a week after that. It's going to pinch your pockets very soon. So when you're investing this money into advertisements, which is 100% going to give you a lot of money back in return, but you need to start very strategically, very tactfully. That's why the core principle that I kind of quoted in the first step is, you need to be talking to someone who's experienced than you, because you are stuck at a point, you're clouded at the point. So for you to move forward, you need that support. So for that, if you can get that one thing right, these steps are going to go smooth for you. 5th one is, again, when you pump in money, what is going to happen? You're going to, since the whole system is ready, you pump in money, and the advertisements, the algorithm is going to give you people who are going to pay you, and through that, point number 5 is you make money first. Then you start making money, generating money, and you might need to work, if you're working an hour, you need to be working 3 hours now. If you're working 3 hours, you need to be working 6 hours now. Since the money started flowing in, you need to go so aggressive until you start making money, so that then the 6th step comes into picture, filling the financial buckets. You were already into financial crisis. That's why you are watching this video. So once you're into financial crisis, the 6th point over here is filling the buckets. Finish filling the financial buckets. Now, you have to be very strict and very straightforward when it comes to get cash flow management system. I kind of call it cash flow management coolness, because cash flow is, management is like a formal word. Cash flow is like, oh, big money coming in. And then coolness, if you just add system to it, it's kind of chaotic for me. But if you just have coolness to it, it is a fun angle to it. So get search for money management system over here, or I'll just search for cash flow management coolness, CMS CMS, cash flow management called the CMC. With that, I have shared 2 ways you can manage money in a lot of ways. So once the money comes into your way, you need to allot money very quickly. Like, okay, 15% goes in, 25% goes in, 30% goes in, 10% goes in, 10% goes in, 10% goes in. When you fill the financial buckets in that percentage manner, you are going to say, okay, I just made 10,000 rupees the other day. Cool. And all I get to experience is 1,000 rupees. That's my personal income. Or just 1,500 rupees. That's just my personal income. You see, though you made 10,000 rupees, that's a big money, but then you just got 1,500 rupees. Now, what do you have to do? To make this 15,000, you need to be making lakh rupees. So you need to keep on working on this part of it, keep on pushing the bar, so that this money from here, your personal income, should start increasing. So filling the financial package based on percentages, that's going to give you like, okay, there's personal account, there is travel account, there is home expenses, there are general expenses, business expenses, there are charity, there is wealth, the savings part of it. So like 5 to 6 accounts, we only segregated all aspects, all the buckets of you staying sane and also growing in the business will be sorted in a way. Cool. And that's what sorted means. That's buckets, financial buckets. So 6 steps to come out of the financial crisis. So share your comments which part of the stage you are in at the moment, and how did this video made a benefit to you, because something that I really am fascinated about is now documenting all this struggle that I myself am going through. So if I feel somehow when I'm going through, and now that you're watching it, even you have come to watching the 10 plus minutes, is because you're going through this. So share what your struggling is and how can we tackle it together. And that brings us to the conclusion of this video. And thank you so much for making this video me the topic of all of your day. I'm going to record another video right now, which is going to talk about more on the lines of personal things, like, okay, 5 ways to deal with emotional episodes that you'll be having with your friends. So we're going to talk about that. So this channel is going to be more on the lines of everything. Like when it comes to entrepreneurship, okay, entrepreneurship is not just business. It has so many different buckets. If you just focus on money, you are never going to make money, because there are a lot of things to be taken care of. If you can take everything in balance, you might make good amount of money. Thanks so much. See you there.